dysfunction from my childhood and the challenges I faced at the work situation, I felt like we're boot camp for what I was about to face next. I have 5 brothers who I love. I was the only girl. So that's maybe one of the issues I grew up with is, okay, what is my role as a female in a male-dominant world? So about 15 years ago, maybe even a little longer, I was in a situation where I was involved with an organization that I loved. I was totally committed to this organization. It was my heart and soul, cared deeply about it, and it felt like family to me. So I cared about all aspects of it. But some things were going on that involved some poor leadership and some bullying behavior that, I don't know, probably reminded me of my childhood a little bit, where I thought this is not okay. And at this point in my life, I'm going to speak up and I'm going to let you know this is not okay. And I'm going to confront it. I got a lot of pushback, And I thought about running away and just leaving and thought, I don't really need this at my stage in life. I think I will just move. I will get out of here and quietly back out the back door. I felt at this point that God was taking me by the shoulders and saying, we're going to the barn and we're going to be doing some things with some horses. And I thought that sounded insane. But I went to the barn and I did. I learned a lot. And what I learned that was different from growing up is horses helped me with the situation I was facing of standing up to a bully. And I didn't want to become a bully myself. And I felt like, yes, I did cross the line sometimes. I haven't got this all figured out. I definitely didn't have it figured out 15 or 20 years ago. But the horses were teaching me. My experience with the horses, it was all teaching me how to deal with a bully. For example, I was learning how to ride correctly as an adult. To have the correct posture, you need to imagine you have a belt buckle here and you need to point that belt buckle down instead of like this. You're going to be pointing that belt buckle down and you're going to get your shoulders back. And if the horse does something sudden this way or that way, you're more likely to stay with the motion. So when I would go into meetings, these stressful, toxic meetings where I thought, I'm going to get my butt kicked. And I think, belt buckle down, shoulders back. And I'd walk in and physically change my posture and think, whatever happens, at least I'm going to keep my balance. So it was things like that that helped me. But since I am a Christian, when I would try to get some help with this, what do I do about this situation? Well, just keep loving people and turn the other cheek and forgive. Okay, but then what? Yes, but we still have this problem. For example, this topic, dealing with toxic people. Most churches, most people don't really want to talk about, but Nick and Hannah have asked questions, stepped into it, asked me to talk about what I've learned, and I really appreciate it.